Going into the woods alone at night can be downright terrifying. But what if you stumble upon something or someone you'd rather not face? Tonight, we're uncovering 6 of the most spine-chilling encounters ever caught on camera. These stories will have you thinking twice before ever setting foot in the woods alone again. Let's jump straight into the first unsettling encounter. But before we begin, just a quick warning. The last video is truly disturbing. The first video tonight comes from Welcome to the Woods UK, a YouTube channel run by Carl, an experienced, soft-spoken outdoorsman from the UK. His channel focuses on solo camping, bushcraft, gear testing, and woodland adventures, often filmed on his own private forest land. Known for its calm, immersive style and the occasional brush with the unexplained, Carl's videos combine outdoor solitude with a subtle sense of unease that keeps viewers coming back for more. It's April 9th, 2023. Carl heads back into the woods to spend a peaceful spring night at a familiar spot, one he had previously described as the site of a strange, unexplained encounter. Encouraged by his audience to revisit the area, he sets up camp with confidence, easing into his usual routine.
Definitely dropped now the old temperature. I've had to come out and have a bit of a walk about, so stretch my legs and warm myself up a bit. But I've whipped me one Tigerus down duvet out. It's got little poppers on it, so it poppers up. Mum and Dad got it for me for Christmas. It was about 60 quid. So yeah, that was a lovely Christmas present from them. But yeah, it's lovely and warm. This is a good idea to keep in the back of your car. Obviously I know you can keep a foil blanket or whatnot in there, but these are well worth the money to keep you really warm. So I'm going to be using that instead of a sleeping bag tonight. I've also got, seeing as you lot come with me now on the camera, I've got myself a little power bank, a solar powered power bank / lantern. So I'll show you that in a minute when it gets a bit darker. It's obviously very economical and that, no batteries required. Definitely a good, it's called a pack light. So yeah, I'll show you that in a minute. It's a good idea. I thought I had something strange happen earlier during dinner. I caught a bit of it on camera. I've replayed it. I can slightly hear it. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. It's almost like a stick or something had been thrown across the top of the trees, but it might have just been a branch falling. But yeah, all is well at the moment, and I got a totally different feeling about this place today, actually, to be honest with you. So yeah, no big black cats and no funny noises at the moment, but it'd be nice to keep. I'll keep everyone up to date with the build of this new structure I'm doing. So now that it is a little bit darker, I can now show you this. So that is the solar powered pack light made by Illuminade. It's basically a power bank and a lantern. It doesn't require batteries, as I said. It runs off of this solar panel, which basically when you're not using it during the daytime, you clip it to your backpack, walk around, and it can keep you charged up, cameras, phones, and obviously for me now, you lot coming along on the camera, the drone and the phone, this is a really good bit of kit for me to carry. You can illuminate the light, whether it's flat or whether it's inflated, which I'll show you how to inflate it in a minute. And then obviously you've got a little button there which will tell you how charged it is. So basically you undo the straps and it's just like literally blow it up. As you can imagine, with it being inflatable and fully waterproof, I think it's like IP67 or something like that, it can put up with snow, it can put up with rain, it can put up with pretty much everything you throw at it. And that chucks out quite a lot of light, really, to be fair, and that lasts for hours. Not sure exactly how many hours, I've not tested it yet, but that's my blanket just falling, don't worry. Yeah, a couple of different light settings. Obviously flashing, good for reading and everything else, and obviously it can keep you charged and good to go for probably weeks and weeks and weeks if you keep it out in the sunlight charging. And it does pack down fairly simply, just a little twist, yeah, coming out of it, Put the plug back in. And that back on there now. And that's it. That's the. It's got a input and output port there, and that's also covered with a waterproof cover. So I'm gonna be using this a lot because obviously got lots of bits and pieces to charge.
After dinner and a quiet walk around his woodland property, Carl begins to unwind for the evening. The woods are still and peaceful. Birds chirp in the trees, and moonlight filters through the branches. But there's one odd moment. A twig flies through the air while he's eating. It's subtle, easy to dismiss, but strange all the same.
Right, that's me. I'm off to bed. Been a nice, pleasant, quiet evening, so I shall catch you in the morning. Right, it's just gone 1 in the morning. The same as last time. I keep on hearing like branches or something getting thrown. It's just inky black. I don't know what's going on here. Something's not. That was loud. Oi! One second, I want to get out. Honestly, every time I come to this poxy woodland, thinking about it though, I have just had a good 10 minutes walking about. I shouted out. I didn't hear nothing, deadly still. Thinking about it though, there's quite a lot of deadfall here. I mean, me being realistic now, it could be that I'm getting in the... thought I heard a sound then, no. It could be that I'm getting in nice and quiet in my bivvy bag, and then I'm noticing the noises. But I've been doing this a long time. I've been out in the woods hunting. I think I might just have the jitters with this bit of woodland, to be honest with you, because I've had quite a nice evening. But trail cam's on anyway, so I'm going to get back to bed. And if there's anything more to report, I'll let you know. But let's turn this light off. Yeah, pitch black. Right, good night. I'll see you in the morning. Morning, everybody. So yeah, nothing more to report last night. Had that funny happening during the night, but I'm just having a look at the trail cam footage, see if there's anything on here. Problem is, it's got such a small screen and very bad audio unless you put it on the laptop that I think I'm gonna have to go home and look at it on the laptop. And if there's anything on there, I'll put it up at the end. But yeah, I'm gonna stick the kettle on. So I've got a mouth drier than a camel's behind this morning, and quite excited to see what's on here.
Later, as Carl prepares to settle in for the night, the atmosphere changes. Sudden, sharp noises begin echoing through the forest. Sticks breaking, something moving in the darkness. It sounds deliberate, like something, or someone, is out there. He calls out, hoping for a response if it's a person, but there's nothing. No answer, no movement, no one. He investigates, but the woods give nothing away. Thankfully, Carl makes it through the night without further incident. But the question lingers. What was out there? Was it someone trespassing who fled once they knew they'd been noticed? Or was it something far stranger, something less easily explained? When you're camping alone in the wilderness, even the smallest disturbance can take on an unsettling weight. And sometimes, the quietest woods hide the loudest questions. Quick question. Would you ever camp alone in the woods, not knowing who or what might be out there with you? Or do you prefer to stay warm and cozy in your own bed, watching others brave the unknown from the safety of your screen? The next horrifying video comes from The Bell Explorers, a YouTube channel known for eerie solo explorations, haunted camping trips, and brushes with the paranormal. The content often blends the thrill of isolation with the terror of the unknown, perfectly illustrated in this next chilling encounter. It's October 30th, 2024, the night before Halloween. A man sets out alone for his very first solo camping trip, deep in the woods of Dungeness, an area steeped in ghost stories and unsettling legends. What begins as an adventurous night quickly spirals into a living nightmare.
Guys, we're in the tent. It's getting a bit creepy outside. I thought I heard a few noises here and there, but I'll just put it down to animals, I think, because you know, it's a bit nasty out there. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm gonna, because there's not a lot else I can do, I think I'm gonna get my head down, because it's now 11:30. So what was that? Did you hear that, guys? What's that? What's that noise? It sounded close to the tent. I've got to go out and inspect that, guys. Got to go out and inspect it. Oh, I'll go and check that out, guys. Got to go and check that out. Because that wasn't very nice. That sounded a bit close to the tent. If I can get out. Oh my God. Can't see anything, guys. I haven't heard the noise since. I don't know, guys. It's creeped me out a lot though. This solo camping is a little bit is a bit sketchy, if I'm honest. I didn't think it would be this creepy. I'm trying to be a man about it. I didn't think it would be this creepy. It's very lonely as well. I think that's supposed to be all part of it, but yeah, it does seem very, very lonely. I think we'll go back to the tent, and I think it might be worth going, get my head down, I think. And I won't get woken up by these horrendous noises.
Just as he's about to settle down for the night, he hears something. The distinct sound of stones being walked on or thrown. He's alarmed. At this hour, in such a remote place, he should be the only soul out here. He grabs his light and investigates, but finds nothing. No person, no animal, just darkness and silence.
Oh, I don't know what that noise was, guys, but I'm back in the tent, and I think I'm just going to call it a night because I'm quite tired. I just hope whatever that was has buggered off. I don't know what it was, whether it was an animal or I really don't know, but that was scary, really scary, especially on your own. Like I say, it's my first time solo camping, and it's a little bit nerve-wracking, if I'm honest. So I'm just going to get my head down, guys, I think. So hopefully I'll see you in the morning if I'm still alive.
Sometime later, while asleep in his tent, he's jolted awake by something gently brushing against the fabric from outside. Before he can react, something slams into his tent with enough force to nearly collapse it. He screams, panicked, frozen in fear. Who or what was out there? It's far too aggressive for an animal, and far too deliberate.
I'm gonna have to grow some balls and go out there. I really don't want to. That was... That's shaking me up, guys. That's really shaking me up. I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm gonna have to go out and check it out. I really don't want to. I'm myself. I can't see nothing. That's pretty bad, guys. Shit. Shit. Oh, we're going outside, guys. What the f was that? Absolutely to myself. What the was that? I can't do this, guys. I can't stay here. I cannot stay here, guys. I really can't. I don't know what the hell that was. There's someone here. There's got to be. There's someone here. Shit. What's the time? 2:04. 2:04 in the morning, guys. Who the f could be out at that time? Sorry for my language. Who the hell would be out at that time? Absolutely ridiculous in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to pack up the tent, guys, quick, sharp, I think, and I'm getting out of here. I ain't hanging around here, guys. I've left my tent. I didn't pack it up in the end. I'm sorry about the head torch. I'm not turning that off. I'm not turning the head torch off. I need to see where I'm going and who's around me. Because,
Shaken and on edge, he decides he's had enough. The campsite no longer feels safe. The thrown rocks might have been a coincidence, but the tent being hit with that kind of force, that was something else. He quickly packs up and flees the area. Thankfully, he escapes unharmed, but the questions linger. Who was out there? And why did they attack his tent? Was it just kids playing a cruel prank? Or did he encounter something with far darker intentions? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Because sometimes, the scariest thing in the woods isn't a ghost story. It's the thought that someone might be out there, watching. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us to continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now let's get back to the video. The next chilling video comes from the Flex Tapes, a YouTube channel that primarily focuses on unique and adventurous content, blending urban exploration with outdoor survival and camping. The channel's creator often explores abandoned or off-the-beaten-path locations, like old caravans or houses, while documenting his experience of spending the night in these unusual places. It is November the 3rd, 2023, and in a break from his usual outdoor routines, the content creator and his friend G embarked on a car camping adventure near the North Yorkshire border. With limited prep time and no tents, they opted to sleep inside their vehicles, transforming a saloon and an estate car into makeshift shelters for the night. Set against the backdrop of a secluded river and rolling hills, the evening combined rugged improvisation with a sense of exploration.
We're gonna do because
I miss my family.
Because it's Halloween, we're gonna do Spirit Talker app, and we've got the necrometer going. I'm demonstrating. I haven't brought both of my IR lights for my phone. I'm filming on my phone on the front camera, which isn't as good as a full spectrum camera as the rear camera. Just to show you that it works, I've got an IR light on. This is me covering it up, and that the phone lights are the screen lights of the phone, and then that's with the IR light on. So although it's not brilliant, it's better in photo mode.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong. Even though it's better in photo mode, that's what you can see. I'll brighten it up in editing, but this is what we've got. We have a full spectrum camera. She pushed. So I'm not gonna get involved.
I want my life back.
I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm just gonna see for now what comes out. What do you think?
Yeah.
So we know where we are. We know what's around us. Let's see if some of these can subconsciously come up with things that are relevant to that. And there's no signal here as well. And the phone that the Spirit Talker app is the same one we used on the boat. It's not connected to the internet. It's got no SIM card. It's on aeroplane mode. And I was actually talking to Rob. He was talking to the developer of the Spirit Talker app, and he was telling Rob that in the coding of the app, it is actually programmed not to use your microphone anyway. It can't use your microphone. It's not built into the program, and he showed him how it works. Basically, the guy that makes the app is very open about his coding, and he'll show you how it works. So it's not coded in there to use the microphone, and if you use it, it doesn't come up, you know, like in some phones it comes up with the little thing and tell you that it's using the microphone. Apparently it's not meant to do that. So we'll see. I've noticed.
They settle into their cars, ready for an eerie camping experience. Using a Spirit Box app, they instantly start getting some disturbing messages. He explains how the person who coded the app made sure it doesn't use the phone's microphone, which makes the experience even more unsettling. We've seen people use this app before and seemingly have full conversations with spirits, which adds an extra layer of creepiness here.
So it's not said anything.
Chair spirit.
So on the Necrometer app we got Chair, and on the Spirit Talker app we got Holy Spirit. Don't know what any of them refer to.
No, because there's no building by your site, is there?
No. Quite weird.
Doll's watch.
Doll's watch.
Okay.
I'm just going to read some of these out that we got up until this point, actually. Celebrate, Scottish, I had a long life. I miss my family. She pushed. I want my life back. And then we had Holy Spirit and Doll's watch. The other one, absolutely free, wrong, Chair. Very strange.
Agency.
Agency. What does that mean?
1900s.
1900s. The agency of the 1900s. I don't know. There is a train line down there,
Oh, yeah.
so I don't know. I honestly haven't got a clue. Roman. I mean, that makes sense due to where we are. I mean, there could be Roman remains and stuff around here.
Cat.
Cat?
That's a bit mad.
It's very confusing, isn't it? Because unless it's very specific, you can't like rule anything out.
No.
Daddy.
Oh. I am thinking about driving further down that way to get signal again, to be quite honest.
Quick question. I'm interested to know if you guys think spirit boxes actually work. So let us know down in the comments below.
Protect.
Daddy protect. See, stuff like that always gets me because what does it mean? Does it mean me? Or does it mean somebody else?
Don't know.
So we're setting up in the cars now. I've got to say, having the bonus of a saloon, I've got the extra leg room. I've also got headroom back here. If I want to put my seats forward a bit, I've got extra room there. But I'm going to leave them back a bit so I've got like a headboard so the pillars don't fall down. I might even move them pillars over there and I've got a bit more. I've got under this bit, so if I wanted to, I could put my head under there and it'd be a lot darker. Got my foil sheet on there. Yeah, I'm quite cosy actually. The bonus of this is I've got no tent to put away. Don't need to worry about weather. You can just literally park up where you want and just kit up and just go. And the best thing is, if you can't be bothered in the morning putting your stuff away, just throw it in your boot and just drive home and then sort it out tomorrow morning, in the morning. Looking at it from this point of view, using it as a vehicle, and now I'm lying down in the back of it and I'm looking up and thinking, oh, that's what the roof looks like, and oh, the interior light works now. It didn't work before. And now it won't work again. That's weird. That's strange. Yeah, weird. But yeah, I'll definitely catch the sunrise this time. What the hell? Well, I was not expecting that. Good morning!
Flex is suddenly awoken in the night to see 2 ambulances driving by. But one of the weirdest moments is when a light in the back seat of his car, which hadn't been working, suddenly flickers on after the spirit box session and then shuts off again. It could be a stretch, But do you think the spirits had something to do with it? There's just something undeniably creepy about these apps. The thought of holding a conversation with something you can't see is truly spine-chilling. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And if you believe in spirit boxes, I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. Perhaps it's not the animals we should fear most, but other humans. In the dark and desolate places we explore, it's often the unexpected presence of another person that turns a thrilling experience into a truly terrifying encounter. The next shocking video of the night comes from Mux Hunts, a YouTube channel run by skilled outdoorsman Mux, known for documenting raw, immersive experiences in the wild. The channel focuses on remote camping, wildlife tracking, and survival in harsh environments, often set in rugged, off-the-grid locations. It is February the 4th, 2024, and in the remote, frigid wilderness near the Arizona-Mexico border, Mux encountered something far more unsettling than anything he'd ever faced in the wild.
That was amazing.
What a day.
Dude, oh my gosh, what is that? Oh no, I'm actually dead serious. Look at that. What is that?
Dude.
What in the world?
What is that?
UFO.
Wait, should I get the... Can you see
Cal,
it on the
start
light?
filming.
How do I video
Wait,
that?
what the heck?
They're dropping
Oh!
chemtrails.
Dude, you could see it. You could see on the camera.
Are you filming?
What is that? Guys, come look at this. What in the world? Look at it. It shows super well.
Keep filming, Cal.
What is that?
Dude.
What is that?
No. You see that?
Is it coming towards us? That's creepy. We're here on the Mexican border, hunting deer, and we have spotted a UFO in live action.
Guys, I'm gonna scare you.
Dude, look at
This is
that.
kinda
What
crazy.
the?
Scared.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, that's like an oval.
Dude, well, no, it's some
That's
kind
crazy.
Of like, craziest
the UFO
flyby ever.
Yeah, what is that, do you think? Is it just a spaceship? Like,
Who knows, man?
oh my goodness, that's so crazy. It literally started way over there, and now it's traveled all the way over here.
Look at that. Dude.
It's crashing.
And look, it just disappeared.
Oh! No way! You literally disappeared!
Dude.
What? Dude, I'm
That's crazy.
freaking out.
That's crazy.
I'm freaking out,
Dude, that's
dude.
crazy.
Dude, I'm
That's
freaking
crazy.
out.
Oh my gosh, it just
Guys, I think I
Dude.
can still...
Tell me what just happened.
We just saw the craziest unidentified flying object ever here on the Mexican border in Arizona. There is some crazy military testing here or something, because it just literally flew from right there all the way across there in about 30 seconds. But there was a huge like atmosphere behind it. It was just crazy.
Dang.
And then once it got to the
Wild.
horizon, it just disappeared.
That
How
was
did
that.
they
No,
do
Wild.
it
Just
literally
it just went like that.
disappeared. That
That's
was
insane.
okay. I've never believed in aliens, but
That-
dude, that
that-
makes me sus.
that was crazy, dude.
That
That
is-
makes me...
That's sus.
That's wild. Oh, man.
That was
Oh.
crazy. And the crazy thing was,
Is we were
we
just filming
were
a
just
casual
filming
video.
a little fun video of the stars in the background, and sure enough, I'm like, wait, what? Look
What
at that!
is
I'm like,
that?
what? I need to get the camera.
And you're like, I'm not kidding, and we all look.
Yeah, that was crazy. What
I
in
thought
the
you were
world?
joking.
That's so funny. Well, that was a fun day one, but let's go get a deer now tomorrow.
Yeah,
let's go
let's
get a
go.
deer. Big old buck. Cole, you need to get a big buck.
Big old buck.
While relaxing around the fire, Mux and his group spot an unexplained glowing object flying through the sky. As they film it, the object glides silently and smoothly through the air, unlike anything they've ever seen, before suddenly vanishing without a trace. No sound, no trail, just gone. So, what do you think? Did Mux capture a UFO on camera? Or is there a more grounded explanation? Maybe a shooting star or some kind of aerial illusion? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. You might say now it's just a star, or that you don't believe in aliens. But seeing something like this, while camping alone in the middle of nowhere, that might just make you think twice. and maybe even sleep with one eye open. There are countless things in this world that we don't fully understand, and sometimes the true dangers lie in the unseen things that go bump in the night or whisper from the shadows. The next video comes from the Knoxville News Sentinel, a prominent daily newspaper serving East Tennessee, particularly the Knoxville area. It is October the 26th, 2016, and in a chilling and heart-wrenching scene, a man lies critically injured and stranded in a remote ravine. His voice is frail and full of desperation. The isolation makes the moment even more terrifying. No visible help, just the haunting stillness of the wilderness surrounding him. With what's believed to be a broken sternum, fractured ribs, and punctured lungs, he whispers what might be his final messages to loved ones. Every breath is a struggle. Every word sounds like a painful goodbye.
Hey everybody. That's all I can really say. About 10:30 this morning. Been laying here ever since. About 50 feet down in the ravine. Just want to say I love you guys. Sorry it's being stupid, but you know that's what I do. Mom, Dad, love you. Courtney, love you. Kirk and Marnie, Karen, Matt, love you guys. Take care. I think I got a broke sternum, ribs, maybe back. I love you guys. Take care of the puppies for me too. Give Kimber and Ruger lots of love for me. And Rocco, Notch, and Kimber. Rocco, Notch, and Tango. I miss you guys.
At the start of the video, you can actually hear cars driving by, meaning he must be just barely out of sight from the road.
See you soon. Hey, 7 o'clock. Gotta use my flashlight to wave somebody down. I think I moved. I think I tried getting up. I think I passed out. Definitely punctured some lungs. Oh. Love you guys. Man, I could use a drink of water. They're just like 50 feet away. Alright. Love you. Love you, Courtney. Love you, Mom, Dad. Hey, yeah. Take care. Hey, I'm at 10% body, 10% battery. It's 11 o'clock. Man, I wish you would call Tennessee and tell them you got a husband out there that hasn't checked in since 10:30 in the morning. I love you. I don't know what to say. Hopefully be able to sleep and catch a state trooper in the morning. Love you. Good night. Love you, sweet dreams.
So close, yet completely invisible to the people passing by. Thankfully, he was eventually found and received the urgent medical help he needed. He survived. But perhaps the most frustrating and heartbreaking part is just how close he was to being rescued the whole time. You can hear the traffic, yet no one knew he was there. Let this be a reminder to everyone, whether you're driving a car or motorcycle. Stay alert, stay safe, and always let someone know where you're headed. It could make all the difference. Before the next clip, if you are enjoying the video, please drop us a like and consider subscribing. We upload new creepy videos weekly. Now, back to the video. The last and most disturbing video of the night comes from Jasko, a YouTube creator known for diving into creepy, mysterious, and paranormal content. His channel often explores real-life haunted locations, eerie urban legends, and chilling supernatural encounters. It is February the 26th, 2024, and in this unsettling camping trip, Jasko and his friend venture into a forest with a dark reputation, an area locals avoid due to tales of mysterious disappearances, paranormal events, and cryptid sightings. As they enter the forest under the cover of night, tension builds quickly. The forest's ominous backstory hangs heavy in the air. Things take a disturbing turn when they discover an old diary from 1972, belonging to a family who once camped in the same woods. The entries describe unsettling events, cryptic mentions of dark rituals, and bizarre occurrences that seem to echo what Jasko and his group begin to experience. With each page, the forest's malevolence becomes more undeniable.
Okay, you heard that, right?
Yeah, bro, there's a scream.
I'm coming to the tent. Honest to God, I have no idea what that was. We just both went to go check it out just to make sure that we're the only ones here. We didn't see anything. We didn't come across anything or anyone for that matter, but like why we're hearing screams.
Wait.
What is that? What is that? That's really be quiet for a second.
I think we might see how this plays out. We might have to leave.
Yeah, like now.
While out exploring, Jasko hears unsettling noises and quickly returns to the tent. That's when things escalate. They begin to hear the sound of snow crunching under heavy footsteps, and it's far too close for comfort.
That's footsteps. Ben, that's footsteps.
Okay, yeah.
There's someone in our campsite right now.
Already.
Something's here.
Something's fucking with us.
Or someone's here. Something or someone's here.
Okay, I was right up. I don't like that.
There's literally something or someone in our campsite right now.
I think it's something.
Right outside of our
I think
tent.
it's something, dude. It moved. It's moving.
I'm gonna check. I'm just gonna check.
Without the yeah, take the knife.
I'm taking that with me, actually. Truck's locked, right? Just to.
I think, yeah.
Honestly, camping in a remote location with friends sounds like it could be fun. Maybe even help take the edge off the creepiness that people often experience when they're alone. I'd love to try something like this one day.
I see that?
Roll the window down.
What do you mean roll the window down?
The tent window. Who's out there? What is going on here?
Bro, I swear to God, it looks like look, this one just took a photo of the tent.
There's footsteps
Oh
everywhere.
my God.
There's footsteps all outside our tent.
Holy sh! No, no.
Someone was literally walking.
That's what that was?
That's what that was. Someone was right here.
Oh, hell no, bro.
No, actually, you know
Wanna
what?
sleep here?
No,
What the
scratch
fuck?
this.
Get the
Scratch
fuck out of
get
here.
the
Let's
hell
go.
out. No. Nah, no. That, dude. Hold on, Ben. Whenever you get the chance, grab the camera. Yeah.
Bring it back on.
Who the f is? Yo!
What, you see him? Oh, hold up. Hey! Oh, fuck.
Bro! Get in the truck!
What?
Get in the truck!
Okay. Oh. What'd you see? Was that a person?
There was a person walking away from the tent, all black. I screamed out, looked behind, and just kept running. Started running, went down there. I started going after. There's no way in hell I'm catching him. But I kept going. You didn't hear that scream?
I heard that. I heard your scream right after, though. I didn't.
That was like a woman's scream. What I saw was a guy.
So there was a woman there, too.
So here's the thing.
Here.
We're going this way.
We are?
Yes.
But you want to get the pen? I don't know if we should leave it.
I gotta get my wallet at least.
Yeah, everything.
Okay, hold on. We could always come back for the tent. No, let's just close it down, throw it in the bed.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a sec. You stay in here, I'll do it.
No, I'm guarding. I got the knife. Leave the
Okay,
camera.
yeah, leave the camera.
We'll leave the camera.
Yeah.
Guys, give us a second.
Alright, come on. Let's do this quick.
Yep. I mean, can you tell me what you saw?
Brother, there's a person, a guy.
Okay.
And
No,
that
but like,
must be what you seen, the light,
right.
and what we heard, the footsteps.
Yeah.
Like, well, I mean, like I said, he was going away from the campsite, and then I called out, hey, I forgot what I even said. It was all in the moment, and then it looked back at me, and then just took off. And like, I see footsteps, you know, but like we're pretty far from the campsite now. Like I don't even know where they could have gone unless it was like they hopped into a vehicle and got out of here. But like, who's stupid enough to drive out here apart from us? Like, you know?
That's true. They are pretty stupid.
As they try to calm down inside the tent, Jasko's friend sees a sudden flash, like someone taking a photo outside. When they step out to investigate, they spot a man dressed in all black, standing just beyond the trees. Once he notices them looking, he bolts. Jasko gives chase, but then a woman's scream rings out through the forest, echoing through the darkness. That's the final straw. Jasko stops the chase, and they all decide to pack up immediately. They quickly jump in the truck and leave the area, shaken and disturbed. The truly terrifying part? That man was likely the one behind the crunching footsteps, and possibly took a picture of their campsite. Why? Who knows? Maybe it was just a prank, or maybe it was something far more sinister. Let us know what you think in the comments, and what would you have done in their situation. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these 6 spine-tingling encounters, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more chilling and terrifying videos. There's always another mystery waiting to be uncovered, and you won't want to miss what's next. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.